I'm doing live podcasts because right now they're still in my show or cutting my show in half or whatever. So I love my YouTube look, dog. I love this. I think it has to be green. Okay, yeah, I think the mic has to be green for whatever reason. So I've been playing it since it's been blue. So I think it has to be green for some reason. So there it goes. So anyway, today is all about I made Caldi's coffee. Got a free cup of coffee today. Caldi's coffee. I'm having a bad morning. And I also have a blueberry Danish with real blueberries. Don't get the other stuff because they like freeze dried or anti-freeze or something like that. And they might not be because sometimes they lie to uncover a story. But hey. So real blueberries. It is delicious. Blueberry Danish comes from Whole Food Market. So anyway, today I get a letter and it's another group of lies. And so this is what happened. I was at Nova Academy and they were mad because I was like one of the great teachers. So I didn't know they stalked people after you leave. They wrote down all this stuff and they passed it to another school, Confluence Academy. So when I'm at Confluence, when I'm about to leave, there is an issue right there. It's like the issue is I end up I was raped. I got pregnant. I went to the hospital and they took the baby. I did not take the baby. I lost the baby. My son was given to my mother at that time, and my mother they had to rip my son out of the house. Okay, so this is where they getting all this stuff from now. So somebody been stalking and writing down the story. So they take my son out of the house and they give him to the lady. They give him to the lady across the street. He really should have just stayed with her. He really should have just stayed with her until I got out of the hospital. Because now my Aunt Carletta has him and she wants money. She wants me to come bring him milk every day, and I'm not supposed to even drive a car. My cousin Nikki is really trying to help. Like my cousin Angela, she's really trying to help me. My aunt is the one starting to show the jealousy and all this different stuff. So, um, I go over there one day to bring the milk, and she used the car. She stayed gone too long, and I'm like, I gotta get back to take my medicine to lay out. I'm really not taking medicine, but still, I gotta get back. So she was like, she didn't need that car. Ain't nothing wrong with her. I was like, she has never done that before in my life, y'all. So to me, it's a shock, right? So anyway, what happens is after I get done going through all this healing and everything, and they were actually gonna give me 2 more weeks because I had an open wound, right? So I get back to the school. That's when the teachers start setting up stuff because now they want my life. They want my whole teaching life. They gonna take it and divvy it out and do whatever they gonna do. And the principals are actually helping them. The principal, the head person, all the people there are ready to just jump me down. I'm talking about they got the kids coming in, starting trouble. It's just one thing after the next, right? So ain't none of this got nothing to do with me teaching in Texas because in Texas I'm like a superstar teacher in there too. I'm still a superstar teacher. So they put me in the grade 6th grade. I'm not even uh, I'm not even certified to really teach 6th grade. So I'm asking the lady next door, Keely Sutton, to help. What do you do? They start changing the rooms and all this different stuff. So at my other school, I used to change the room around a lot. So they start changing how the classes go. I'm talking about y'all. In one semester, we changed how the kids were graded and moved them around 4 or 5 times. And I'm thinking, are y'all doing this to be funny or y'all doing this because you administrators? Like, because this is the dumbest thing a person could ever do. You see what I'm saying? So then I get back, they have this little girl in my classroom that still shouldn't be there. You see? And then I always got another behavior child. She started going to Keely. The other girl stayed there so they could set me up on some shit. So when I get ready to leave, I tell my auntie, I say I did everything they said I did. You see what I'm saying? So they start saying I was saying stuff about people being gay and all this stuff. I don't care about them being gay. I gossiped. Yes, I gossiped. I talked about y'all. Yes, I'm not playing. I don't have no reason not to. So it's like if you have an issue with me, what is wrong with me actually? What's in my opinion to say that I have a problem with you? That's it. That's all. And they would actually come into my classroom and start these issues with me. And that's what I was just telling the man this morning. That women will push you into drama. Like this one woman was upset with me because she didn't have a life. I think I slept with her brother one night too. I slept with her brother one night. And I'm talking about y'all years ago when I was in college. I slept with her brother. I know that's what it was the whole time. So I'm in the car telling her about my dates, right? Let's get to the real issues of what's going on. Because I seen her in the house one night when I was leaving. That's it. So let's get to the real issue. So now she a virgin. She take care of her parents, all this different stuff. And now we at this school. And I'm telling her, you know what? I dated all these different guys when I got to Texas and I did this, that, and the other. She started acting like I was killing the girl. Jealousy is something that you guys have to really overcome. So now you in my business. Now you know about the school. Now you know what I did. Now they look up online, they see a shooter. They don't see SCH, they see SH. And her name is Sharon and she has a twin. They cheated on some tests and they lost their job. Then they seen they tried to lower my pay. Now this all the stuff Nova wrote down. They wrote down all this negativity while they steady picking out what they want to be from this list of stuff that's still about me. This is what the women at Confluence Academy are doing. So Nova people wrote it. Confluence Academy people want to take it. Not knowing that one day you're gonna have to really show that you mean. They can't do nothing. So now we're gonna hack her computer, we're gonna hack her phone, we're gonna hack this. And now I'm here back in Missouri and Illinois. So now we got the stories about what I did at the pageant. We got the stories about when they raped me. We got the story, you see what I'm saying? Every freaking time y'all find a way to stalk me. And at this point, I still don't know any of these women. White, black, or white and black. That's all they are, black and white in Missouri. Black and white. No Indian women this time. You haven't gotten there yet. So every time y'all do the same thing. So I come back from the leave. That's when they come and try to hand me some documentation saying that I said something that was wrong to the kids. I didn't say anything. I didn't do anything. Tamisha went downstairs and made up this big list of lies. I'm talking about y'all would have saw it was this thick. I say, Tamisha, that's not how you write a summary. You supposed to get to the point. The girl got mad because they've been telling her whole life that she's gifted or she's smart. And so then they went ahead and I told her that she got upset with me, y'all. She got upset with me because I'm pretty sure her teacher probably told her the same thing, her real teacher. That is not a summary. A summary is not just copying down what you see. A summary is just getting straight to the point. Get to the gist of it. So I said, some is just three sentences. Like you don't really need to. It's the beginning, middle, and end. You don't have to make this much of. So this girl went downstairs and wrote that lady a book about me, honey. And don't none of the stuff make no sense. So now you come and take my kid and do the same thing that you did at Confluence Academy, thinking that you're not going to jail. But all that is just a surmounted amount of evidence to say that you need to go to jail. So it don't matter how many times you push, shift, and pull me. When you gonna come and put your face on camera to kill me? You see what I'm saying? Because that's what the whole goal was. Now that y'all think y'all got everything y'all wanted, now I'm a killer. Now we're gonna keep her pulling and popping. That's not for you to do. Who the fuck are you? Now we want her. Now we want this story. Take that story. Take the story about how y'all keep shifting and handing me a piece of paper to say I did something I didn't do. Now you gotta go. Y'all, people are actually coming up to me and I haven't done anything and trying to walk me out of buildings. I'm standing there with cameras on. So when does it stop? When do you become accountable for my PTSD and my anxiety? Since I was a little girl, 7 years old, black people have started to actually taunt me and be mad because I was smarter than they were. Because you can't take a direction that will get you somewhere. I'm trying to get you to get up here and get a higher paycheck. You trying to keep me down here with a lower paycheck. If I don't get up there, how am I gonna get you up there and teach you how to get up there, or teach your children how to get up there, so they then therefore can get a higher paycheck too? Y'all get jealous of your kids for having a better job than you. Why would you want me here? If you can't even look at me coming into a room without being jealous and dissatisfied and feeling like I need to be distasteful. You understand? If you can't even look at me and find out why you jealous or figure out how to fix yourself, why would you want me here? Why would I need to be in your presence? To tell everybody you a devil, that you a hater. What is it for? So let's talk about mental illness. Y'all think they right because they got letters on their chest? You think that's right because they a fraternity? Let me tell y'all about the R. Kelly and the Frida thing. So Frida was my roommate. So I'm thinking because of the video, because she won the crown. You think that me and Frida got beef? No, we don't. There is no beef. Frida is a beautiful woman. That is actually why I wanted Mo to have a gift. Because I thought that Mo was very supportive of all colors and nationalities for real. Because even when people say they're supportive of other nationalities, they'll still date outside they race and they never give, oh, she too dark. He's a very light man. The queen that was chosen was a very dark and beautiful woman. Outside of everything, an excellent personality. She stay to herself. She drink her water and mind her fucking business. I ain't never had not one problem with Frida. Now you look alike, bitch. Whoever the fuck you are, I done had all problems with her. So we at the shelter in Alton. She give me a letter again there too saying I gotta move out. For what? I didn't do anything. You gonna let this woman call me a bitch and think I'm not gonna call her a bitch back? I'm gonna call her a bitch back. I hadn't done anything. I got up that morning and made my son a sandwich. She gonna say I need to make it at night, and I was getting on her nerves by telling her I need to go in the kitchen. Everybody had to go in the kitchen. It's ridiculous and disgraceful the way that y'all treat people. It's ridiculous and disgraceful the way that you treat people. It's not a need for any of this drama. It's not a need for any of this going on. Whether you think so or not, it is disgraceful for you to even say that you are a black person that lives in America. It's disgraceful. From beginning to fucking end. Y'all didn't have to put me through none of this stuff. No matter what the family said, no matter what this for, you have to actually think for yourself. Is this something I would put a person through? Did I talk to her about anything? You haven't talked to me about not one thing. You haven't checked to make sure nobody fact checked anything. You didn't fact check that nigga was sitting in their house trying to beat my ass or kill me. You gonna still let a killer tell you what he gonna do with me? It's disgraceful. Next, I didn't even start. First, 5 tips to take care of your mental health. Practice self-compassion. Honey, I have no other choice. I have no other choice but to practice self-compassion. None whatsoever. Ain't nobody this self-deprecating. For 12 years, you gonna abuse me and still gonna try to put me through some more stuff. Now I gotta be back on the streets. You gonna push me for somebody else's actions because you put food in somebody's house and the bitch took it out the back door. Y'all think I don't know? That's why we stand at the hotel. Cause supplies. They listen to the show, y'all just make up stuff and be telling y'all anything. They haven't done nothing but put me through bullshit. Be kind to yourself. Try to limit and course correct your self judgments. This what my mama. That's why they killed my mama. Because my mama was saying that ain't nothing I need to go through. That's what my mama was trying to tell me. You can't help grown people. You can. That's why they're asking for help. Our whole life, that's all they ever had was programs to help us. How the hell is it you can't help grown people? We got furniture when the water was in the base. We got the roofs fixed. We got the grants. The houses got fixed. So how was there no way that we've been helping people that's grown? You help with a mortgage. You help with loans. So how is it that that makes sense to you? You can't help grown people. So the only people that's getting loans now are kids. Only people with kids having getting loans. You see what I'm saying? Can't nobody get help unless you got kids. So single people can't get help either. Does this make sense to you? Does any of this make sense? Make time for yourself. Allow time for rest. Pay attention to when your self care battery is running low, and take charge. Take time to recharge. People do that. That's why I come here. That's why I go to the park. That's why I walk around, try to go to the museum, do whatever I do. Set manageable goals for yourself. Write goals down. They lead to bigger accomplishments in the end. So this lady put on there. I didn't do a goal sheet. I told her I did too. Right. I've turned two goal sheets in since I've been there. When I did my second goal, I made this goal sheet. Y'all see what I'm talking about? But this is not her business. All you gotta know is I gotta go to work. What other goal is it that you need me to have? I tried to start a second job. I can't do the job because I have anxiety. So you want me to go and put myself in danger? You see what I'm saying? With somebody so I can get a check that's gonna put me in a house that they're gonna try to kill me in. Y'all not understanding how much I need to get away from people. I'm on a bus. I'm trying to get the bus ready. Y'all trying to set me up to not be on the bus. So y'all can keep following me and trying to track me, all this stuff. I don't want to be here with y'all. Every time I think about, I could have been working that job and the bus could have been outside with my son in there. He could have actually just sat on the bus the whole time I'm at work, watching TV and eating cookies. It don't make sense. Because I come up with something better than y'all mad again. Y'all, my whole life I gotta live undercover because I'm smarter than you. Ain't nothing wrong with me telling nobody I'm smart. It's nothing wrong with me telling people that I'm brilliant. It's nothing wrong with me being brilliant. So why must you come and try to take every fucking thing that come out of my mouth? My ideas, my taste, my whatever. What is it that you want? Set manageable goals for yourself. Write goals down. They will lead to bigger accomplishments in the end. It's the truth. Write them down. Goal sheet. Notice the moments of of joy in your day, no matter how big or small. When you take time to notice positive moments in your day, uh, your experience of that day becomes better. So I used to do this thing where I would write down the best part of my day, and the worst part of my day. And it was something like when I went back to look at it, I was like, this is I like doing it. And I would ask my boyfriend, and he didn't want to tell me. But sometimes the best part of your day could just be like picking up a Danish and eating this crust. This really could be the best part of your day. You don't have to tell him that you went to go get this, that, and the other. This right here, eating this crust, is the best part of my day. It fell off the pastry, and it was so flaky. Now I'm going into detail because that's not even what you have to do either. But I'm doing a podcast. So it's a very flaky crust, and it fell off the bottom of my pastry. And I'm telling you, it is the best part of my day. I think I can taste and feel the butter. Gather strength from others and build a support system. Y'all, even if it's strangers, I'm telling you today, going in there and just actually being Texan. Today I went to a Missouri place, Whole Food Market, and I act just like I'm a Texan. Have you ever had a Texan talk to you after you say, "How was your day?" They will actually keep you there and tell you how their day going. So today I said, you know what? I apologize, but I'm gonna act like I'm in Texas and tell you just exactly how today was for me. And you know what? Nick actually stood there and listened. And he said, if I'm here again, I will talk to you. I want to cry. If I'm here again, I'll talk to you. Are you serious? You would listen to poor old me. He would listen to poor old me tell him about how ridiculous y'all are. Then I get her to call this coffee, and all I can do is cry. That's it. Because it makes no sense. Because I'm being pushed into drama and being pushed into being angry. And that's not a place that I need to be at. I'm not going to accept lies that people give to you or hand me on a piece of paper and y'all think I'm going to sign it. Y'all want me to sign every fucking lie you put in front of me, from Nova to Confluence to all these schools. I'm not a teacher no more. Bitch, I will beat your ass. That's the part y'all not understanding. Come give me another piece of fucking paper. Bitch, I will beat your ass and fuck up your car. And y'all deserve it. Don't try to call the fucking police, bitch. Stand there with the blood running down your fucking face, because I promise you I'm trying to crack your fucking head open, because something fucking wrong with you. Because after that, that's when y'all start acting like y'all got some fucking sense. Y'all forever worried about my pussy, my dog, my kid, my hat, what the fuck I'm wearing, how many packages I'm getting, who the fuck I'm sleeping with. Y'all always worried about something but your fucking self. Leave me the fuck alone. You not none of the people at the school. You not nobody in my fucking life. Why don't you go after them and rape them? Go after them and get them a fucking line or something. Get them something, bitch, but stay the fuck away from me. Countless other people have faced similar stresses or challenges. They haven't. They have never been stalked by a white man. You understand what I'm talking about? For fucking nothing. Because he can't understand. He thought, they thought. I don't even give a fuck about none of y'all. What the fuck you following me for? Take care of your goddamn kids and clean your pussy. Reach out to friends and family or a therapist. How? When these bitches want to be the therapist too. Anyway, today is really a fuck off show. I'm telling you today, fuck off. If you can't support me, bitch, fuck off. And it's not a fucking joke. Have a good day. It's Shantae Brown Show Tour telling you bitches just for today. And if you have been supported, today I bless you and I love you. I seriously bless you. I don't even know what people want no more. I truly bless you. I hope you get something that you want. I really do. Have a good day.